Why don't you do this? No. What? Okay. Hi, Mr. Irvine's future classes. All right, here we go. And let's see if you can see me over here. Okay, so what I need you to do is I need you to, if you don't know how to add an app, go ahead and press the search key, which is the magnifying glass. So you should be logged into your Chromebook. You have Google, and up will pop Google, and it will say underneath it, if you visited the web store before, it will say web store. You can click on that link. If you have not visited the web store before, you can click on something that says all apps, and then go to the web store from there. So click on all apps, and then click on web store. And we are trying to add the Screencastify app. It's actually an extension, so you'll see it next to your browser bar. So you will look for it. It is Screencastify. I'll spell that right here. Screencastify you can use two ways. You can use it, number one, for show my viewers in the next class. That's how you spell it. You can use it, one, for doing tutorials on Google. If you've gone to YouTube at all, you can show people, oh, this is how you use a Google Doc, and it will show your cursor. It'll show your screen. The other way that you can use it is what we're going to use it for today, which is the webcam. So once you find Screencastify, there are several that will pop up. You want the one that has the black box background. It has a black box background with a red button in the middle. And you will say add to Chrome. And you're all doing this at the same time, so it may take a few seconds, like one person gets in and then a few seconds later another person gets in. And then it'll say add extension. Once you've added the extension, it will pop up in your browser bar and you'll see it. It's a little black film strip. And so let me take you around. Tell me your name.
Taylor.
Taylor added this, and can you see it on her screen?
It's not showing.
It's not showing.
Okay.
There we go. We moved it just right. It's right there. It shows up in our browser bar. Okay, now in order to use Screencastify, we have to, question. Okay. If you don't have it, just wait 1 minute and I'll come and help you. Okay, so now what you need to do is click on the Screencastify icon next to your browser bar. So once it's been added, it'll show up. And you'll say, oh, that's neat, that little film strip. Wonderful. Okay, you will click on the film strip. And then what does it say in your box, in that orange box there? Once you click on the film strip. If you click on the film strip, what does it say? Pause 1 second. Okay, so now we've returned. What you're going to do is when you click on Screencastify icon, the button that shows up, or it's a screen, big orange strip at the top and strip at the bottom, and it'll say set up camera access. You want to do that. You want to set up your camera access. Most of you have already passed into that step. When you're setting up the camera access, you are going to allow Screencastify access to your microphone and camera. It is a safe app. So you click allow. Number 3, you're going to store it in Google Drive. And it might even ask you to allow again. You're going to make sure that it'll give you an option of where you can store your Screencastify. It's easiest if it just saves it to your drive and then you go find your recording where in the drive. Yes, Mr.
Can you title it?
Yes, title it for sure so you can access it easily. So then you click the button that says Google Drive, and then it might ask you, wants to know your email address. Yes, you click allow. Allow anything for this app because it is a good app and safe. All right, the next thing that you need to do is you need to record something. Once it's all set up, you'll know. You click OK, and then you might get a screen like this. And what I'm going to have you do, everyone, if you have this screen here that says your recordings, what you're actually going to do is click out of Screencastify for a minute, then click back into it. And it'll be a smaller orange box that looks like this. And you'll notice up here it says desktop. We don't want to record the desktop. That's if you're doing, again, like a Google Doc tutorial. What do you think you want of those choices? Do you want a tab, desktop, or cam? You want the cam, so click the cam. And you'll see now that it has a little video camera. And that you know you're in the right spot when you see that little video camera. And now you say start recording. And once you see that white light right there, that means that it is indeed recording. So this is recording this screen right here. Isn't that fun? And you can stop. And then it saves it automatically. It'll send it to your drive. And once you see that white light right there, that means that it is indeed recording. So we don't want to save it. This screen right here. Isn't that fun? So I'm going to delete it. There's a little trash can for you to delete it if you make a practice. Don't save. If you know that you totally mess up, you stumble over your lines, just delete it entirely. Okay? All right, what I want you to do now is I want you to make sure that it's clicked on, not on desktop, but on cam. And I want you to practice, maybe do just a test, first few lines of your Brady Bunch clip. Okay, go.